we've tested max durability, we've tested maximum bouncy bullets, we've tested maximum crit chance, but I think we've gone a little too easy on ourselves. So today, we're going to be testing out maximum recoil. As much recoil as we could possibly get. It's going to be a nightmare. So first things first, obviously boomstick has to go on here. Boomstick is going to give us negative 25% damage. Yippee. Times 2 the projectile amount, plus 200% recoil. That's exciting. It's going to disable aiming and give 70% to spread. This already, I don't even know if you can use a gun effectively with boomstick. It's just a joke. Cartoon oil is going to give us 4 bullet bounces. That's all we need. 200% of recoil. Release oil will give us plus 40% max durability and 150% plus recoil. Dead center will give us negative 2 spread, but plus 1 recoil. So that's like a whole level or whatever. I don't know why they have that when they don't give us the information on the recoil for the guns. I think they need to add in the recoil information if we're going to be given numbers like that. But either way, I tested it on a different gun, and for sure, it is a significant jump. It's like times 2, whatever your recoil is. And then punch oil, which will give us plus 30% damage and another 150% recoil. And then to make matters worse, you chisel anything with 12 gauge, and that recoil goes up, 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 up. I don't know, is it worse on BMG? Oh, I don't know. I do think it's probably about equal. Do I even have a BMG? No, it's got to be about equal. It's got to be about equal. Both give a pretty significant boost to recoil. I think shotgun might be a little bit more. Not that it'll matter, because you'll see. It's not going to matter. And then also a laser sight. Why not? And if we find a sniper scope, we'll put that on it and get that max crit chance. We can't aim down sights anyways. Okay, wait, we got to reload. And just to give you an idea of how completely horrendous this will be, like I said, I tested this on a different gun, and it's like this. So, essentially, we're going to be shooting down... we're going to have like a wave of protective bullets, maybe, if we can have a ceiling above us at all times. This isn't going to work. It's not going to work. No one will ever see this. I don't even know how to... We'll get one off. We can get one off. We can get one off and look down. And then any unsuspecting victims... Wow, a free high heal? That's pretty hype. Okay, wait, it's actually kind of powerful. I can already feel a headache setting in, though. Yeah, that's creeping up on me here. Been not getting a lot of sleep lately. You know, just kids going through 8-month-old teething. Growing every tooth in the books. Okay, why is there so many enemies in here? This is Caves 1, right? I didn't bring the pocket rocket. I brought the taser, not the pocket rocket, you know? Which the taser is kind of cheating. It's the most powerful gun in the history of gaming. If you haven't seen the taser video, you're doing yourself an injustice if you want to see just the most absurdly broken thing ever. But I hope not to have to use it. I don't think I will. This thing is kind of one-tapping everything at the expense of our brain cells and probably blood pressure at some point. Oh, it even one-tapped him? Oh, yeah, you go drown yourself. Smart play. I don't need to loot. Imagine puncture oil has a higher recoil. Let me see. I don't really know puncture oil off the top of my head. I went to the wrong one. Hold on. We got to find Phantom of the Opera and Dog Boy. Okay, hold on. These are all so patient. I love it. I mean, it's kind of OP. It's OP in a sense. I don't know why. Why is it so strong? I mean, why don't you go fucking eat my asshole, huh? Yeah, skeletons that bleed. Makes a whole lot of sense. Got some cartoon logic in Sulfur. Can we get some realism? Please, you have guns in your game. This needs to be realistic. Just kidding. We actually need less realism. I want to test this thing in a room full of enemies where we can just drop... Hopefully rain bullets on them. Because then I'll just, like, hold down left click and see what happens. I could probably do it right here. That's kind of actually stupid broken. I mean... Sewers is where we're really going to be able to open this thing. I'll try to stop tinkering with the microphone. It's just what I do. I'm a fidgeter, you know? It's a class 1 symptom of ADHD. I can't help myself. But yeah, I'm fucking exhausted, man. This kid is, teething is no joke. A free driver's license? This is so stupid. Was that a driver's license? What the hell dropped back there? I can't even tell. I mean, I might be seeing things. I think we're entering the hallucination point of sleep deprivation. And there's no way to fix it. If you're sitting there thinking like, oh, this poor guy, get him some sleep. It's impossible. The child does not want me to sleep, and therefore, I shan't. It's his rules. His way or the highway, buddy. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to stop looting anything other than food because I don't need it. I will repair this thing. The nice thing about the Corpse Maker is it already comes pretty well equipped for durability. I mean, like, it's a decent... I think it's the highest durability in the game. So it's like the best, like, well, all-rounder. As far as base kit goes, highest durability. I don't think we need to push this headache any farther. There's just like 3 punks. I'm not even worried about that. In fact, I almost want to treat ourselves and make our way to Cousin real quick, right? Should we? I mean, the mini-boss will be interesting. But I feel like we've already tested everything about maximum recoil and punk-ass caves. You know, caves is it's too easy. You can essentially, if you're fast enough and smart enough, and Lord knows I'm a genius, and I'm humble. But if you are, you can get through caves no problem. And I'm joking, by the way. I'm none of those things. I'm not even humble. That's how you know you got a serious sign of stupidity. You can't even scramble up some humility. Well, there's a big boy. Let's try it on him. Come here. It's pretty strong. I'm not going to lie. Now, I play with a high DPI, low sense. And someone was saying I should try this game on controller. FYI, I would suck really bad at controller. I've not played controller since I was into Rocket League, and Rocket League sucks balls. So, I used to love it. But when they got rid of trading, it was just like so anti-consumer, I couldn't do it anymore. Like, we get it, dude. You like money. Cool. Way to ruin it for the rest of us. And I know there's a big group of people that were like, oh, you know, not everybody used the trading. And I didn't use the trading every day, granted. But the fact that they were willing to stab us in the face just cuz was like, that's not a good sign, you know? That's not a good horse to bet on. To me, when Rocket League got rid of trading, they were pretty much confirming that they're aware that the game is no longer going to be popular. It's never going to be popular again. And they're trying to squeeze out as much money as possible by loading that store up with stuff and making it so you can't, you know, there's no economy built in the game anymore. And that used to be the coolest part about Rocket League, was the economy. The coolest thing is the economy. This is the weirdest thing I've ever fucking said. But we used to do, we would do Rocket League tournaments for my buddy who's like stupid good at Rocket League. How did blood splatter all the way in there? And we would commentate them, have these big tournaments with like 20, 30 people would show up, and they were really fun. And then at the end, they would do a piñata, is what we called it, and they would steal all his stuff. And that's what we used the trading for. And when they got rid of that, it's just like I'm still butthurt over. I'm actually upset about that. Because it ruined something that we were doing, that we were having fun with, we were good at, because he was good at the game. I've always been particularly good at yapping. So it was like, to lose those things over something that nobody wanted. Like, that's the thing. Some people were like, oh, I didn't trade, so it doesn't matter to me. You know, that kind of, if it's not happening at my front doorstep, it's not my problem mentality. And it was like, yeah, but it shouldn't have happened. And I think everyone agreed to that. They were like, I don't know. You know, you probably don't give a shit about Rocket League trading. But it was still, I mean, I think this was like a year and a half ago at this point. It just still burns me. But that's the last time I played with a controller, and that's a car racing game. So I'm pretty sure I'd be awful at this. So Cousin is broken, so this isn't going to do much to him, but it'll be interesting. Okay, it'll be interesting on the little mobs, and we might be able to kill them in actually Phase 2, because Phase 2, once the mud comes off, it'll work. It's really Phase 1 that's the most busted with Cousin. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, surround me. I need them to surround me. Surround me with your presence. Boys and girls, come all. And they should be dead. Okay. Well, the mud isn't helping. It's interesting that you don't get to see what you're doing, but you know that you're doing something. I think I want to try to kill Cousin and then the little guys so that they're not a ginormous pain in my ass. Because I think he was doing, like, planting most of the hits on us there. Where'd he go, man? Okay, so this is a strong fucking gun. I didn't check the damage stats. I did give us one little handicap. It's a bit of an ammo burner. How do you even live through that? I don't... How about this? I don't want to shoot you directly. I want to see how you're doing that. Okay. I was going to say, that man makes no sense. I'll just fucking eat that. I don't need to loot. I don't know why I'm so dedicated to the loot. I'm actually a loot goblin. You know, some people say it jokingly, but I think I have a disease. It's called ligma. Lig my nuts, bitch. Too easy. Slam dunk. All right. So, I think we still definitely need to try to get a sniper scope for them crits. Because why not? But I did handicap it a little bit by putting dog tags on. Because I always forget. And, you know, as fun as it would be to make this gun absolutely useless, which we still could. I don't know. I thought I, cut myself a little bit of a break. I thought this thing would be borderline unusable. Maybe I should take those off now that I can see that it's pretty strong. I don't know if it's going to make too much a difference. I was really hoping she would have the sniper's sight, which I think is 30% for crits. Technically, having the dog tags isn't making it... It is probably making it significantly easier. Let me see. So we go from 64 times 24 to 37 times 24. But I'm going to be that guy and say it's way more interesting to kill stuff with this. I think that's true. I think we're going to stick with it and continue to use the dog tags because, like, it's kind of cool. I was thinking this would be the impossible challenge, and it still might be in town. But, I mean, yeah, town, there's a lot of, like, long, narrow paths for people to just fuck us up. We can loot inside now. But again, we're not here to loot. I gotta remember, when we're, like, testing stuff, we're not looting. Okay, so we knocked his mask off like it was nothing. Like it was cheese. Okay, we could just keep... Not that effective at that range. We need to be indoors. That's a certainty. Or just use like a shotgun. This is kind of dope. Times 24, really? Okay. Because, this isn't actually a challenge video. I just thought this would be much worse than it is. I think I heard some punk in here. This is doable. It's doable. And I don't know why. I mean, the durability oil doesn't matter. Boomstick definitely has some nice additives. The ×2 and everything. What else should we put on there? Cartoon, the 4 bullet bounces. I don't think that's doing much. Maybe if in sewers. In sewers, we'll really see what that does. Dead center is the negative spread. I don't think so. And then release. What the hell is release? I don't even know what release is. Is that the fucking... Boomstick, dead center, puncher. Oh yeah, puncher's damage. So release is the durability one. Yeah, that one doesn't matter. But it does have 150% recoil, so we had to do it. Dude, we might be able to just... I think we could just breeze through this. I wish we could have killed that group of dead... The children there. That would have been nice, huh? Gotta test on the kiddos. Gotta make sure it's Disney Junior friendly. I was... when you got a kid, they have a tendency to cry. A baby. And that's not a newsflash by any means. But you gotta find these things to, like, calm them down, take their mind off of it. And we found the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the hot dog, hot diggity dog. I think they use it on TikTok as well. I sound like a fucking boomer when I say that, but you know what I mean. And I'm just checking it out, just putting the feelers out here a little bit. I don't need to loot, though, and I don't need to buy. We're good. I'm, like, totally kitted right now. Oh, shit. I think we... Oh, the dogs got sent into oblivion. Let's go. This is my new favorite fucking gun. If I used a higher sensitivity, and I still can do this, it'll be harder to, like, set up an aim. But post-recoil, I kind of want to crank the sensitivity. But no, that hot dog song has like 190 million views on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure I'm like 10 million of those views. I'm talking, I use that shit for everything. Dude, did we start that fire? I think one of the bullets bounced over here and started the fire. Wait. I didn't forget about you. Okay, so that's the ending right there. We can see the yellow suck. Come on, sniper scope, baby. Ah, damn. I don't know if the barrel extenders are gonna... Because, like, not all of them say they help with recoil. But I don't want to make the assumption and ruin our little project here. But I kind of want to crank the sens. I just have to remember what the sens was at. And see if we can make this thing even more usable. Let's see. Controls. It's kind of annoying how they do this. I'm going to have to... I got an idea. 30%. And then 30. I'm literally messaging my wife this on Discord. 30 and 30 for... And then we'll go like this. So this should be... That's probably overkill. Oh, it certainly is. That's too much. I can't do this. Okay, hold on. Let's not do 3,000. Or yeah, that's 300, bud. This will already be 3 times as much as what we were used to. I played with the 16,000 DPI. Okay, it's shaky. But I think I can do it. It's not actually helping, actually. Because I'm still feeling the effects of the recoil. I'd have to pull down. Maybe if we held fire. Hold on. Again, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Don't tell. So let's hold down fire. No, it's still too powerful. Maybe at 300%. Let me see. What the f... What are you doing here? How did you know I was here? What gave me away? The shooting at the wall? Let's try with 3,000. That's pretty... Wait, hold on. Patience. We got him. All right. This one. Yeah, but it's just two extremes going at one another. Okay, let's just go back to the normal... I don't know. I felt like testing. I felt like goofing. There's probably some sweet spot in there that you could find. But we're here for vibes. We're just here to vibe out and shoot a terrible gun. Which isn't actually terrible. Don't listen to what that guy said. Yay! We got him. Okay, it feels weird to go back to a sensitivity that I can play on. If you are interested in seeing me play this game through on controller, maybe for your own reasons, maybe you're a console gamer and you want to see, you know, what the experience could be like. I'm sure after about halfway through, I would get some, you know, riding the bike experience back. You know, you don't forget how to ride a bike. Because, I mean, most people start on controller. I did. I started in Halo and stuff like that. What's our amulet? Okay. So, it wouldn't be super foreign for me. We should have flesh. That's why I grabbed that. Yeah, we do. So I might be able to hop back on that horse. Plus, I was a game tester, and I did work on Gears 5, and any good gamer worth their weight in salt knows that the Gears of War games they're controller-based. I was thinking about that, too. Like, I love working on Gears 5, but when my son gets older, am I even going to be able to say that? Because, like, when a game hits a point where the series isn't fresh anymore, and Gears stopped being fresh before Gears 4. Let's be honest. It hasn't hit a popularity high point in a long time. Am I even going to be able to brag to my son that I worked on a Gears of War game? He's probably going to be like, bitch, that's not in Fortnite. I mean, we don't even know how long Fortnite's going to stick around. I don't know what the next big game is going to be. Or if it's even going to be a shooter. I'm sure it'll be a shooter. Shooters are just... I don't know what the most popular games are. It's probably some weird statistic that's like it's like sports games or something, like soccer games or football for those communists out there. Okay, so I am seeing now that we are taking a substantial amount of damage doing this, but I feel like we always do. I'm not a patient gamer. I kind of jump around walls haphazardly. It's my style. It's my signature move. Almost dying around every corner. I don't even know if we need to repair. What are we at? Yeah, I think I'm overusing repair. It's got 5,000 durability. Thanks, sweet cheeks. But, ow. Yeah, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. We needs it. I'll line that shit up. I think this is going to be absolutely disgusting in sewers, because, like, those bullets got to bounce somewhere. It's already pretty good here. This is a totally usable gun. I got to give credit to the guy who made it. Me? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what's with the humility jokes today, but it's going to be interesting when we see the next big game, you know? Because, like, Fortnite has had the reins for so long. I still think it's probably is still the biggest game. Like, you know, we don't see player stats for Fortnite, but there's not a child in this universe that isn't playing that shit, like, right now. It's a Saturday at 4. You know, they're not going to do their homework on a fucking Saturday. I just wonder if my kid's 8 months old, come, you know, when he's like, I plan, and this is always interesting, because everyone's different when it comes to children and gaming. I plan to get him gaming at least when he starts talking. Like, and I know some people might frown at that, but I've been gaming since I was 2 years old. The reason I started gaming wasn't as wholesome. I want to game with my son. That's the reason. I love gaming. It's always been a part of my life. I worked as a tester, you know. I've spent time in every avenue, and I loved it every single time, at least for a little bit. Testing gets, it wears on you a little bit. I've got stories, war stories from game testing, and most of the time, it didn't end good for me. If at all. There's just a couple times it was, like, celebratory, but not often. But yeah, for me, and I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm like the goddamn shotgun bullets coming out of this gun, aren't I? Oh, nice, another dog flesh. Oops. Shouldn't walk into fire. I've learned that lesson in every game I've ever played. They should make a game where walking into fire is a positive. There probably is. I don't know what it is, but yeah, for me, it's like once he can start talking, I want to start him on Nintendo. I want to get him a Switch. He could play Mario games with me, Mario Party, shit like that. I think that would be the most logical starting step, in my opinion. I think Nintendo makes games that are consumable for all. For, you know, and then, like, decent games, too. I would argue Nintendo's got a pretty seriously good track record. And I would like that. It is a good, you know, I don't want to play garbage right off the rip. When I started messing around with mascot horror games, I was actually really scared. Because kids love them, too. But, like, a majority of mascot horror games are some of the worst games I've ever fucking played. Garten of Ban and shit. If my kid came in with that, I mean, I don't know how I don't laugh him out of the room. You know, insult his intelligence right there on the spot. My own child. And that's why I'm suing Garten of Ban. No, I would never sue anybody. I don't have the patience. Nor would I do it for a fucking shitty video game. People have tried. Look at Australia. Oh, I keep taking shots at Australia, but their views on gaming is fucking weird. Like, everything is banned. Yeah, kill the guy in the cell. I almost called it a cage. There's nobody even in the cell. They let them out of the cells. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but in the last update, they let them out. It's weird. Bop. I don't need to open no box. Let my gun do my talking, bitch. I could uncover some secrets with this thing. Like, is there something up there? No. But we uncovered it. If there, you know, we uncovered there isn't. This actually might be able to one-tap the guys behind the curtains. Let's find out. I'm not done talking about my kid's future in video games, because that shit's hype. It's going to be fucking hype. I said I was going to check to see if we can one-tap, and I shot twice. That's me putting the old noodle to work. But yeah, you can one-tap. This is fucking stupid. This is, like, way more broken than it should be. I wonder if it is broken. Are we glitching right now? Bro, is this a glitch in the goddamn Matrix? I need one more spot. Hold on. Money. For what? I don't know. Because when I do these videos, I use a backup save that's just for Corpse Maker testing. I didn't go into dev mode and give me a level 5 Corpse Maker. I did all that on my own. I got all the oils on my own. But I don't know. I just saved one down where I had, like, every oil and a Corpse Maker level 5. And then I just keep reloading that same backup. If you don't use backups, check out the video I made. look it up. All right? Look it up. Back it up. Back that dumpy up, bitch. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, what's it gonna be? If Fortnite has had this for so long, and then Minecraft also kind of never let go. Minecraft hype has kind of died down, but there was a moment where Minecraft hype was everything. I prefer Minecraft to Fortnite. Whoa, what even happened to that guy? Hey, puppy. But, I mean, if it was up to me, the most popular game in the world would be fucking Sulfur. But I still haven't figured out why it's not the most popular game in the whole fucking world. Are we gonna have to do another test? If we can finish this under 45 minutes, we might have to do something else. I don't know. There's some stuff. I prepped some other guns. Like, I tried maximum ammo consumption, and the most it'll do is it'll use one shot. That's it. One additional shot, no matter what. I got to like 300% I think. I'd have to redo it to give you an exact amount that I was able to get to, but we are going to buy some shotgun ammo. That feels like a smart play. We're using quite a bit. We're chugging through this. Oh, here, guys. Hey, don't do that. This is like OP as fuck, bro. And it's got the spread thing from Boomstick. Imagine if you would have made this and made it a good gun. Ow, you fucker. What the fuck you waiting there for? I haven't had a panic fire yet, though. That'll be interesting. Here, let's do it right there. I don't want this dog on my nuts. It's just a maze of bullets. Hey, there's a driver's license. I swore I saw one earlier. If any of these collectibles, like, which one do you think is going to become, like, a usable thing? Because, like, you get the Hockland membership card. You can use that. I feel like the driver's license at some point we might be able to use to go to a new area. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are, if we're just going to stay loot. I should heal. I don't know why it's so hard for me to learn this lesson, old man. And that's healing. I always keep my health, like, at a moderate level when I can heal whenever I want to. I always got a bunch of heals on me. I still do. Plenty of health potions. And I keep myself at risk. I think I finally learned it with the video we did yesterday. I'm not going to spoil anything. Wait, what was it we did? Shit. Oh, yeah, no repairing weapons. I think that finally taught me the lesson that I just need to stay with my health topped off. You know, I'm used to waiting till after a fight to heal. But I think that's what's doing me in with some of these. I'm way too patient. It's more of an emergency than I think it is. This is so easy. But I hope the next game, the next big popular game, is Sulfur. No. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. It's like Minecraft and Fortnite both came out of nowhere. I mean, Fortnite effectively fucking failed. Even though I liked Save the World, thought it was pretty good, it still failed. Pretty hardcore. So, like, if that failed, then Minecraft was an indie hit for a long time. Like, in its alpha days. I think I paid $3 for Minecraft, because the way it started, that shithead Notch, the way he did it was like payment tiers as he went along and developing it. So you could start, like, the first couple people may have got it for free. Those are probably just his homies, though. And then we might be able to heal this thing all the way. No, we're about 1,000 off, but that'll help. And then it was like $3, $6, $10, 15, and then finally I think it's still at 20. If not 30 now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Microsoft be up to. But I paid $3 for mine. And it was... I went to my buddy's house and he was playing it. And it had like nothing in the game. But it was just the fact that you could build shit and just like have your own little world. Really sucked me in. Like, I'm not good at building and shit, but just being able to build a dirt hut and climb inside and you know, plant my flag was something I'd never really done in a video game. I know you could do it in like Sims and shit, but Sims is literally a simulator. It doesn't feel like I'm in control. And I'm sure Minecraft's not the first game to do it, but it's definitely the one that did it the best. I still love Minecraft. I could never say anything negative about Minecraft. There's a couple of things I choose to shill for, and it's one of them. Okay. There we go. Sell that, I guess. We need to find the chef so I can buy some food. We were kind of just walking through here. But yeah, outside of max ammo consumed chance, what is it? I did... There was another one I did where it was like... The effect was so stupid or not impactful that it didn't matter. Oh, it was a maximum bullet projectile, which sucks that that one is dog. That really sucks. If I do that one, I'm going to have to find out a way to make the bullets do damage, because essentially, if you do max bullet projectile, you do negative 125 or 150% damage, so you don't do any damage. It looks funny, and it looks insane, but unfortunately, it won't work. This one works. This one works all too well. This is like legitimately a gun you could run. We're going to run through the whole game with ease with this thing. And a couple times, I feel like I get adjusted to the, insanity. I feel like if I shoot a normal gun again tonight, like if I do something else after this, which I probably won't because I have a shit ton of editing to do. I've been working on the same video for like 2 weeks because of these sleeping issues. Usually, my wife would go to bed, and then she'd take the kid with her. And then, oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? You hide behind those barrels, bud? Or were you in the water? And then I would go edit for 2-3 hours, and that's how I'd be able to shoot a video and then have it out in like 3 days. It's taken me probably 5 or 6 days. I can actually check. Let me see. I'm actually curious, so I'm going to check real quick. I'm not going to show it because I don't know exactly what my video files say as far as like spoilers or anything. Right there, the 5th. Oh, it's been... Really? Oh my god. How long are my days? It's been 2 days. I mean, yesterday I woke up at 5:45. Not that I wanted to. Wait, why is iTunes opening? This is so annoying. I had to do this so I can get into my phone to move pictures onto a different hard drive. And now it wants to update like every other day. But, like yesterday I got up at 5:45 because the boy wanted to wake up. And then I didn't go to bed till like 3. So it's like almost a 24-hour day. And the day before it was something similar to it as well. I think it was like 6 a.m. and 2 a.m. And I honestly thought I'd been working on that video for like weeks on weeks. But your boy just ain't sleeping no more. I wanted the wine. This is too good of a gun. I think they need to nerf maximum recoil. There's just like a perfect storm of of oils here that leads to like insane damages. I'm not a mathematician, but 56 times whatever is quite a bit. Hey, stop it. Don't do that. Let me see. We might have to... I mean, we already pulled out the file explorer. We may... You are beyond invincible. Okay, these guys are actually smashing me. It's a smash fest right now. Smash or pass. I'm getting smashed. Everybody wins. We should heal a little bit. Let's eat those. I should have had the caviar. Just to show off. You know what we should do? I want to do another scavenger hunt like we did for Thanksgiving. Maybe we should do a Christmas scavenger hunt. That might be complicated because there's actual Christmas items and they're really hard to find. I've only found like one additional thing outside of what I got from the OG presents. I found the Santa outfit. Everything else I cannot find. I know Castle seems to have a higher spawn rate for presents, but I can't say for certain. Your little puppy behind me? Puppy. Good boy. Psh, psh, psh. But I like doing that scavenger hunt. It would be kind of cool to have, every holiday we do the same thing. I don't know. Or that's lame. I don't know. But I liked having to find those Thanksgiving foods. It made it very stressful and at sometimes annoying, but I think that makes it more special when it actually comes together. I feel like the tubed caviar should do a little bit more. Just a smidge more. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of power bars, but at the same time, I don't really care for hedge maze if I'm not here to loot. Wait, Christmas item? It's a clog. Is that Christmas enough? I don't think so. That's where we came from. Okay. I try to peek over and see if there's anything, and then I still go the wrong way. I think it's got to be this way. Bless you, sweet sulfurs. Oh, yeah, baby. You know, I bet you could clip your way out of here and get up there. Probably something cool up there, like you clipping through the wall. It wouldn't even be that hard. I saw somebody was questioning something. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, trying to get on top of hedge maze. I bet you could do it, and it would take some work, but we might even be able to do it if you ate enough power bars. Because as we found in Castle, enough power bars is going to put you through the fucking walls. So I think if you can glitch into the wall, you can probably glitch up above it. Even if that means starting at glitching into the wall. So this is going to be an anti-doorway masterpiece. These guys love to peek their corners, and it's just already not working for them. It's not going to happen. These fucking dogs. Just like the recession, dude. There's no foolproof in the dogs. That's what we need to do, is build a gun that's specifically designed to take down the dogs. Oh, a Christmas sock. You know what? I found one of those as well. This isn't the first Christmas sock that I've had dangled in front of me. Forgot what this does. Move speed, frost resistance. So, like, pretty useless. Hopefully they make, like, a ice level at some point, because there is quite a bit of, like, frost resistance shit, and all that's good for is the ghost. And, you know, who cares about that guy? You know, he gets rocked by a max recoil gun. How good can he be? Probably not great. I wish I clickbaited my videos better. You know, he's like, I'm just now thinking, like, if I was a big clickbaiter, which I'm really not. I don't think I am. If I am and I didn't realize it, then I must be fucking good at it. But if it was up to me, that should be more money than the. Again, I don't need the money. Than the Pierre Fusel. If I was, I think that, like, coming up, like, that's the thing. Clickbaiting is, like, annoying, right? And it's not cool. But the process of designing a video based off the clickbaiting process, like, the stuff you do for that, like, the fake-ass smile and shit. And, yeah, I get a little chummy in my pictures, but that's what made me realize. At first I was like, I would never like pose for a picture and put it on a thumbnail. Like, I'm too cool for school, man. And then the first time I did it, I was like, that was fucking fun. Like, I looked forward to, like, coming up with, like, what face I'm gonna do for what video and everything. And now I actually, like, really enjoy coming up with the face and how I feel like my emotions could be expressed in one frame from the video. So what I'm saying is, like, clickbaiting is kind of fucking fun. It's kind of fun. And part of that is the design of the thumbnail. A big part of it. I mean, that's literally where the clicks come from, is onto the thumbnail. But I think for this one, if we were to clickbait, it would be something like, I put max recoil on a gun and this happened? Oh, we could also find the high quality elf shoes if we did a scavenger hunt. The only issue is with the scavenger hunt, we did it like, this level had to have this level had to have that. You know, the mashed potatoes and caves and kidney pie and sewers. That's, I don't know. How come we're not seeing vendors, dude? Where are the vendors at? Sorry, I have a disease. Where are my bendy vendies? I never find them. Am I the only one that has this issue? Oh, yeah, but, like, oh, shit. I find it's better to just, like, be honest with the title, because people get mad. And it's valid. I mean, I don't ever really get that kind of response, but I've seen it. I did once. One time I clickbaited. I clickbaited hard. It was like 3 years ago. It was the height of, no, 2 years ago. It was like right around when Overwatch 2 came out. It was when Ramatra was coming out. And I made a video talking about the release of Ramatra, and I, like, took one little nugget that Blizzard said. It was like something stupid. They were like, this feature's really strong on Ramatra. And then I titled it, Blizzard devs confirm Ramatra is OP or some shit. Like, I actually did that. And some kid, I assume it was a child. Oh, shit. Imagine that person's watching right now. They're like, what do you mean? But they were like, I thought you were serious about what you said in the title. You lied to me. And it was like all under lowercase and spelt wrong and like 3 emojis. And I was just like, I just felt terrible. I was like, in my brain, I was like, I lied to a child about a fucking YouTube video that didn't matter. And all this YouTube video did, it didn't bring me any joy uploading it. I just wanted to try clickbaiting. All it did was make some kid cry. And I felt fucking awful for it, so I never did it again. So I would never fully commit to the clickbait, but this would be a fun one to title, I tell you what. Because I went into this, like, dead ass. I was like, so I'll record a challenge or an experiment or just a vibe set. I mean, we don't really do vibe sessions anymore. We could, but I like to vibe with you guys as we do an experiment like this or a challenge, because I think that's just more fun. You know, more stuff going on. And I'm only doing this because I didn't know if I'd have enough time to... Wow, we're about to make a shit ton of money off this hoe, dude. Oh, I can just get $5 and I don't even have to eat the worm, you dummy. Too easy. Easy money. Oh, do you have a sniper scope? I'm not going to take a... You know, maybe we'll take a reflex in case we don't get one, but I'd like to start critting eventually. And then let's repair. It shouldn't be too bad. It's really not. I don't even need to do this. I don't think we need to click the repair button again until we're done with this bitch. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good. I forgot the gun was OP for a second there. I'm even moving quite a bit when using it. It's like, I'm not even scared of these hoes. I'm just clowning on these hoes. Hey, wait. There, thank you. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, I didn't think I would have enough time. He is in the fucking thing. He's in the pillar, bro. Oh, my God, he's out the pillar. So, he can just do that whenever he wants. He's got a wormhole there that only he could take advantage of. That's horseshit. You got to share your wormholes. Which sounds like a pseudonym for something else. It's not. But it definitely is. But not in the way that I'm using it. I'm talking like science-y wormholes and shit. Not vaginas and butts. Or mouths. I didn't have to go into detail. I really didn't. Because you knew what I was talking about. But, yeah, I didn't think I would be able to finish the video. And then I was like... I sat down. I looked at DaVinci Resolve. That's what I used to edit. And I was like, you know what? I might be able to finish this by today. Or, you know, just have a safety net in case it doesn't happen. Because the odds of my kid, like, going to bed tonight and staying asleep and letting me finish the edit are not in my favor. Even though I got a good feeling we might be in the clear, because it's because of his teeth. And his teeth look a lot better today. Because, you know, teething is like them coming in and shit. And because of that, you know, that we might be all right. I don't know. You never know with kids. I was literally watching The Shield. I wasn't lying when I made the taser video. And I said, like, I've just been getting into The Shield. A 4-leaf clover. Every time I'm on a save that's not my main save, it's some random one-off fucking save, I get the 4-leaf fucking clover. This is the second time this has happened. This is horse shit, dude. This is actual fucking horse shit. Do I need to, like, play some normal fucking... I think I need to play some normal-ass... Sulfur. Like, bad. Because what the fuck? That dropped from a Christmas present. We need to... Maybe we'll do a video, and if you've got a better idea, make sure to mention it. We should do a video where we, like, see exactly what we can get out of those Christmas gifts. Try to round up everything. That could be the scavenger hunt, is how many Christmas items can we get in, I don't know, like, however long I fucking say. Like, an hour or two. I don't know. It would depend on the day. But for one, I don't have to come up with a challenge idea. We can see, maybe it should be phrased more like, what can you get from those? Because now I'm kind of curious exactly the pull that those have. Because they seem like they have a bit better RNG than the brown chest, because a lot of times I'll open a brown chest, get a fucking velvet bell, slam my head into the computer, pass out, edit that out, and then upload the thing. You know, that's usually how that goes. I'm not getting fucking 4-leaf clovers, but there's a pretty good hit rate on the Christmas gifts. I think they might have a higher thing, so we might do that. We'll especially do it if someone wants to see us specifically seek those out. Maybe make a salamander build. I want to see if you can get a salamander from them, because I ruined mine. I put a scope on it that I don't like for what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn it into a semi-auto sniper rifle. The scope is fine, but I didn't put the right... the fucking... I want to say muzzle, is that right? I think that's right. I'm not like a super... Oh, wow. We got 2 of these and whatnot? Not like a super gun nerd. I've shot guns in my life, but I'm not like... I know everything about them. I'm not a Keanu Reeves level of gun nerd. I like them, though. But, yeah, I want to put like a long barrel on it to make it look more like a sniper. I didn't. Looks more like a baby. It looks confusing. That's my issue with my salamander. It just looks confused. Like, looks like I didn't know what I was doing. And I certainly didn't. It's good, but I hope we can find another one. Maybe Stiff Leg will sell them. These are some things I'm asking myself right now that I think would make for a good focused run. Because it's like, that's less of an experiment. Still kind of is, but also just a run with a focus to it instead of a straight-up challenge or just mindlessly playing the game and yapping your ear off, which coincidentally, when we do experiments, tests, challenges, focus runs, I'm still mindlessly playing the game, yapping your ear off, but mindlessly playing Sulfur is impossible, because if you do that, then 4 dogs will have their way with you, and you're not going to get far. That's just how this game works. You know, some people say it's not hard. I've been seeing that more recently, that people are saying it's not hard. I think what it is people beat the game, make OP guns, and then say, oh, it's not hard. Well, yeah, you beat the game. You made OP guns. You're reaping the rewards. Is this game hard? Yes. Without a doubt. The intention of the game is for it to be hard. The devs have made that very open and honest, and they've been very clear about that. That's why they want you nominated for the best games you suck at. So, I don't typically like to argue, but I played a lot of games, like a lot. I played at least 100 different games this year. Sulfur is by far the hardest one that I played. I don't seek out difficult games, but I also don't churn them down. A lot of times when I look at a game, the criteria for me to play it is like, is the art style at least unique? Because I don't want to play like an asset swap. I will play them, and I have played them, but usually my expectations are in the dirt if it's an asset swap. But, like, that's the first big one. Does it look like everything is handmade? And Sulfur, 100%, the art team, phenomenal. You know, this is all its own unique vibe and everything. That's one of the reasons I want to get into it. And then, like, the second thing is, like, does it look fun, you know? Does it have an interesting hook and premise? If that comes with a level of difficulty, I probably won't know. I didn't know this game is going to be hard. And then I played it, and I was like, I'm dying in a single-player game? When I'm, like, sweating my balls off? For real? Like, it has never happened. It just doesn't happen. Unless a mission is made poorly or something. Because, like, that happens, sure. A bad Spider-Man mission, you know, that's just, like, not balanced correctly, or they didn't bother to play it themselves. Which they always do. You know, the testers will play that game 20 hours a day. I'm about to break my own rules and not heal in the middle of a fight. There's a new rule. Can't just wait till the end of the fucking fight. This is actually getting intense. This is a tricky-ass room. Once again, Old Reliable here is cooking. Goddamn master chef, dude. This is the kind of shit that makes Action Bronson blush. Still can't break a Iceman in one hit, though. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Boom. Dude, that was a lot of enemies. This is a tough dungeon run. And I like how you can have, like, these clumped together spawns and the rest of the level won't have anybody. But then, like, not better rewards. Like, that definitely feels like I put in more effort there than 90% of the time when I play Sulfur. Christmas Spice would be another one you could scavenger hunt for when we're opening things. Oh, you know, I've been repairing my gun when I don't need to, and now my shoes are broken. So, the odds of us finding Ralphie, for me, is not very good. I almost never find Ralphie when I need her. And I always need her, baby. Come on. She's the best. Who was I saying? I was disagreeing with people who say the game isn't hard. I don't think that's controversial. That's like the coldest take of all time. It's definitely a hard game. You know, go back to when you first started it. Every game is easy when you put in 20 hours, kid. Okay, kid. Okay, wait. There we go. Don't need to glitch past you this time. I'm going to be devastated when they fix that glitch. Because that has bailed me out of so many runs. I don't know if it's delegitimized them. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to have to use a fucking repair kit to fix this. That sucks. But we can buy one from the emo kid. I think the Sulfurs have 100 durability. I'm going to have to spend 750 or 1,500 to get 1,000 durability points. It's just silly. But that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to speed bar or power bar speed run through this. I don't need to. This thing is powerful enough to where I'm not really scared. I'm never scared. But what was that branching on point I was talking about? I wish I had somebody, like, controlling part of my brain for me. Just like a little dude who can, like, remind me what I was talking about. Because it's so easy for me to forget. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, that's the nice thing about just, like, a free-flowing conversation. It don't matter. Like, there's not a directed... I'm not sitting here fuming. I wonder if that's ever going to happen. You know, we played so much Sulfur together, you and me. And, like, I wonder if there's ever going to be a day where... Because, like, I try to make something every day, no matter what. I love content creation. It's not a stretch for me. In fact, it's been harder for me. At one point, like, when I started... Sorry. I never sleep on the... I thought he was the splitter. I guess he wasn't. I never sleep on... the Gatling gun guys. Those guys might be my least favorite people to fight outside of dogs, and I only hate the dogs so much because of the meme. Is this like a minesweeper? A very bad one. Come on, man. Dude, look at him bounce. I don't think bounces can affect the mines, because that was damn close. I mean, it was enough to move it. I don't know if you've ever moved a mine with a bullet, but it probably would go off. It's a safe assumption. Here I go not healing again. I won't learn that lesson twice. I barely learned it in the first place. Damn, I was going to say something important. Don't get ADHD. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's hard for me to stay on track. Oh, yeah, no, like if I came... So, like, I've always been creating content. Like, my whole life. I've always loved it. I had a YouTube channel when I was just a wee boy. And I was making, like, I've said this before in the past, like, the most dog shit videos you can imagine. Like, 3-second Halo videos that were so bad that, I don't know. Even I didn't like them when I put them up, you know. Also, no guy, huh? That seems unjust. Let's go ahead and just slap this on for the crit chance. That ain't cool, bro. We didn't get Emo Kid on the first go-around? Come on, bro. That's crazy. He's supposed to spawn. I think. Or it's just a super high. It's like 90% chance you see him. But as you can see, it's not 100%. And I just have to put on the hunting rifle, and then we're going to find a sniper rifle one. It's not going to have that weird glint. I don't know if the sniper one has that weird glint, but I find with this thing, it's constantly, like, glinting around, you know? I don't want it to, but it'd still be doing. But yeah, so, like, it got to the point where when I first started trying to stream, I wanted to, like, set a goal, and I'm a bit of an endurance kind of guy. You know, go for a long time instead of doing something super impactful just once. So, like, I don't have a problem recording and updating every day, or uploading every day. I like doing it. It's fun. I like the conversation we have. I didn't get a chance to read any of the comments yesterday, which makes me a bad person, but, like, my sleep has been so bad, and it's hard. It's been hard for me to, like, follow through with daily routines. But this is nice. This is calming. As I struggle with Recoil, I am calm. Okay. Oh, it's getting a little sweaty in here. Could we, like, reel it in just a bit? Just a smidge? Just a smidge. A quick smidge. There we go. I think it was less bounce and more spread that set that one off, so it's still ineffective with that shit. But yeah, so when I first started streaming, I did... Oh, Scroll of Charm. Let's fucking go. That's huge. I streamed... Well, I probably streamed for 6 or 7 months before I tried this. Is that a Storm Surge? No, just a Surge. Just a Surge. And then I was like, yeah, I want to do something crazy. I want to do something that nobody does. And I streamed for 1,000 days in a row. And it was the dumbest thing I could have done. Because what it did was... I didn't give myself time to really do anything else. I mean, like... I pretty much devoted 1,000 days to just doing the one thing and not, you know... I abandoned YouTube and... I would do it on days that, like, there'd be... Oh, you can just get a salamander from anything. Oh, wow. That's good to know. You can just get it from Black Chest. That's really good to know. Valuable information. You made it an hour, you got valuable information. Yeah, you go to a funeral, you get sick, you still have to stream. It's 1,000 days. I somehow did it, but I don't necessarily regret it. I don't regret anything. I choose not to regret things because I personally think that is a choice. You know, just tell your brain, just stop. You know, it's not going to be an immediate thing, but I'm just like, brain, shut up, brain. Shut up, brain. I want to bounce on this bitch. And then, hold on, let's see. Just one shot. About nothing. All right. Well, hold on. Let's let the bitch, like, post up real quick. Pretty good. How much would it do if I just, like, walked around like this? About, okay, pretty much nothing. Oh, she flies above me. Oh, shit. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, but no, what I was going to say was, yeah, so yeah, like, I got no problem uploading every day, making time for it, even if I'm tired. And as far as, like, I don't know why I was thinking about the 1,000 days in a row streaming today. It was just, like, such a weird feeling to not regret it, but also be like, I could have done so many things and maybe felt more rewarded that I just chose not to do. I'm going to break it. Oh, never mind. Okay, so they might have done some tweaks to St. Lucia because I think with the max crit thing, we were able to break her to the point where she died before final stage, but that looked like it wasn't even going to be possible. The way she, like, zoomed back there. So they might have fixed her and not said anything about it. They still didn't do anything with her drop rate. I hope when this game gets a complete ending... There's going to be, like, we never saw the emo kit, so I don't have triple jump right now. I hope there's going to be, like, some big loot room, kind of like Borderlands does. That should bounce right down onto you, bitch. What do you think of that? So bullet bounce is just awful. I still think that might be my least favorite of the maxing that we've done was bullet bounce. Like, right now, if I was to... So we got a salamander and a 4-leaf clover on this run? I almost want to deck out... Oh, I got a decision to make. Because this isn't an old save. It's not an old save. But if I was to keep this madness, this insane gun, I would get to make a new salamander. I would get to keep the 4-leaf clover, which I've been looking for. And I would clear out some room for... Because I ate a bunch of my stuff. I did use a shit ton of oils, which, again, is actually more of a positive because I have all of them. I'm going to let you guys decide. If no one decides for me, then I'll make the decision. But I probably won't play again tonight because I have a lot of work to do on that video. If you guys think I should keep this gun and max out another corpse maker, let me know. I've got no qualms with maxing out another corpse maker. Like, none whatsoever. I love the corpse maker. But the fact that we got a salamander and... a 4-leaf clover, which I've been looking for desperately. We may be able to use that if we do a Christmas scavenger hunt, which I'm leaning towards yes, please, Daddy, again. please. That's where I'm leaning towards. Because I'd love to use the 4-leaf clover when I'm not using a revolver or an assault rifle. Because obviously the luck we did find plays a factor. Like luck is very... I think some people still believe luck isn't in the game. I think those people are idiots. But not really. You're not idiots. I just think from what we've seen when we use luck items, that luck is very much in play. And to say it's not is weird because charisma is in play. You may not have known this, and we could take a moment. Don't forget this. I'm still hanging on that. Hopefully you guys have an opinion on if I should just take the losses to the stuff that I had and keep these rare things. If you didn't know about the charisma, I think the shoes. Where are the shoes? Okay, charisma. These used to have like plus 200 charisma or something. It was like OP. So if you look, charisma does work. So the Bronco 89 is 1380. If I get sexy for stiff leg, which not hard to do. 1380, it goes down to 1380. What? Someone told me, is it for selling? Hold on. 20. What? Charisma doesn't work? Well, now I look like the fool. I always look like the fool. I could have sworn I saw... You know what? Well, let's open the Discord. I swore I saw somebody talking about... Oh, okay. So this is interesting. Charisma is disabled at the moment because of a bug exploit. Devs are working on it. So, therefore, because of some exploit that I've never even heard of because I've never even played with charisma. But charisma does work, and when it does work, you get better prices and stuff when you're selling. And when we use the lucky elf shoes, the high-quality elf shoes, our luck was increased substantially. I mean, we were finding... I think we had one run where we had 2 famous paintings, like, back-to-back in the same room or something. Like, it definitely does something. It makes you a lucky boy. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I know at the end of this, like a halfway point, I think I got excited because what I was going to say, and I'm finally wrapping back around to it, is I thought... Can I flip this the other way? Okay, why does this go down? I feel like this should be facing up. I can only face down when these other 2 go up. That's weird as hell. It's freaking me out. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, yeah, so I thought I wouldn't have the endurance to, do this one today, because I was like, as soon as I thought of the idea for Max Recoil, I was like, this is going to be so bad and terrible, and I should just do the video, and I might be able to get it out, and then, it's just a pleasant surprise that this ended up being a stupid OP gun. I thought we were really going to suffer. Now, there are ways... I think that we could still suffer. I think we suffered in the max durability run. I really do. That was super boring. The gun was kind of weak, and it just felt like it dragged on, and it wasn't exciting. This adds another, like, level to the game, which I do think is vaguely exciting. I think max damage could be really fun, and you guys, if there's one specific that you want to see, you let me know. I don't mind grinding out any of the oils that I'm missing, but I still have all of these and then all of these as well. So we still have a lot. Max damage, I obviously is one. You only need 3 of the ammo consume chance. You just need Savior, Keep, and Bulk to make infinite ammo, so that's not really one we need to do. It would be interesting if it gave you ammo if you had more than 100%. That would be fucking hilarious. Max spread would be cool. Of course... Well, okay, so you could do negative spread or max spread. We could, I mean, max spread would be hilarious in the sense, like, where are those bullets going to go, bro? And then negative spread would be interesting. We could do one where we do, like, maximum spread on one gun and then a secondary, say, the goofball salamander I made with negative spread, so it's a laser beam. Or that could just be 2 different runs that we do. I don't know. And then max bullet drop is one. Excuse me, I have a disease. Small bullets is another one, although that one's kind of difficult. I think lava makes your bullets smaller. I think it does. It doesn't say it, but I believe lava is smaller bullets. Obviously, I don't know if it counts the big pool that comes out as little bullets, individual bullets. I don't know. But yeah, we are running out of them. I think this is the 4th one we've done, right? Yeah, this is the 4th run we've done with this. So eventually it was going to happen. Until they start giving us more. I assume, if I was to make a guess, and I'll get out of your hair soon. I know I'm talking a lot. This was a really fun run. I had a great run here. It was nice after not sleeping for 2 days. Yesterday was fun too when we played, even though what happened happened. I'm not going to spoil yesterday's video if you didn't see it, which was the no repairing challenge. But did I do that? Did I break the door? Fixed, damn it. Okay, my bad. Yeah, shit. Don't be doing that shit. I shouldn't be doing that. Let me go get a snowball. Oh, yeah. My guesses for what we'll see on eventual oils are kind of cheating. There's one you can guarantee you'll see, and that's reload speed because... Or if they're just going to take that feature out entirely, which I don't think they will. I think they just needed to fix it. Because there was an oil stiffy fit or whatever. I don't know if it's in the game anymore. I haven't seen it in a long time. Or if it's just disabled at the moment. Apparently they're doing that with a lot of things. You don't really see that in the patch notes. And if they were in the patch notes, I just kind of breezed past them. But I don't think they were. As far as charisma goes and stuff. Maybe it was. I don't think so, though. So they're disabling stuff here and there. If they decide to put the reload speed thing back in, I wouldn't be shocked. So that one's kind of cheating. But I also think fire rate is going to be one. Slower and faster. Slower fire rate could be hilarious. They kind of already have it built in with the rocket launcher. Because the fire rate with that... Well, that's bullet speed. Bullet speed would be another good one. Bullet speed would be crazy. And then I can't... So velocity, yeah. Slower and faster velocity would be good. We need less bullet drop. It would be fun to have guns that the bullets went up instead of down. I say we just get as crazy as we fucking can, you know? Let's just get as weird as we can. And then also, maybe not oils, but as far as scrolls go, I would like to see some shit that, like, changes the bullets. Like the lava one. Or, God, what's another one? I'm breaking these because I think the other day... I need to go back and watch the footage, but I think we got the Santa suit out of a snowman. Hey, you know what? I haven't uploaded that yet. That's part of the video I've been editing. So I just need to go back and watch that, like, right now. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. But it would be cool to see some more stuff like lava where the bullets change. But I think that's a given. I think that's a given that we'll see that. As far as oils, though, I think rate of fire is an obvious one that they'll do. Magazine size for weapon attachments. I'd love to slap a drum on something. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I feel like I'm overextending my yappage. Have a good day. Happy holidays, as always. You know, holiday season's not just one day. It's my favorite time of the year. It really is. I'm in Arizona, so it's hot all year. And, like, this is the one time of the year where it's not as bad. So it just makes me much more chipper. And everyone else chipper. The guy at the gas station's nicer to me. The lady at Walmart treats me with respect as I always treat her. But, you know, even if you don't, even if you work at Walmart, you don't have to treat me with respect, you know, because you get shit on. Walmart sucks. I hate that you have to work there. I wish you could be a rocket scientist like your grandpa. But I'm going to go because this is clearly off the rails. It's gone. It's gone. It's crazy.